Okay, and we are live, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. We have a lot of people on tonight. We're just going to give it another couple of minutes. I'm going to see if let me shut this down, guys, real quick here. Cool. All right. If you guys inside the Hangout window, there is a chat box. You should be guys seeing that to the right, and we'll be answering those questions later on. But let me turn the volume down on my side. Okay, so we're over here now. All right. So guys, really glad you guys came out tonight, as we have a lot of people on, and this is being recorded. First of all, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through the back office of the marketing system really quick. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. And also, I've got a really cool surprise. This should be live tomorrow. We're going to be launching the merchant funnel. And we'll be training you guys on how you can get rid of your codes through the marketing system. It's going to be awesome. And we'll probably cover that next Sunday, maybe even this Thursday. We'll go over it as we have our other team training this Thursday night at 9 p.m. Now, so you guys, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we should be good to go. Cool. All right. And let me know if you can see everything okay. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to come over here and log in to. All right. And here we go. All right. So, couple quick things, guys. Want to kind of give you guys an overview. Make sure that you're doing these things correctly. You're going to want to go through your setup process here. Click to start, personalize your marketing system. If you guys haven't done that yet, you're going to want to do that, because what we're going to be showing you tonight on Facebook is how to become very attractive on Facebook. I've been using Facebook for at least a good 2 to 3 years, pretty much solely as, you know, my main marketing method. And so I'm going to be teaching you guys some things that you may or may not know about how to become attractive on Facebook and how to not be pitchy. You know, nobody wants a link on their Facebook wall. We're going to show you how you're not going to have to be pitchy. And what I want to do, guys, is I want to make sure everybody is in the group. Make sure that you guys are in the Moby app global group, because I'm going to type something right now. So if you guys are all coming over to the group, we're going to make this a very interactive training. So, hey guys, can you hear? I'll just wait for your guys' comments. Actually, what we'll do here is we're going to put this up. Facebook marketing training live, and appreciate your comments and questions. Okay, and then out if you are on the webinar. I want to see who's on the webinar, and you can hear me. So everybody jump into the group, and we're going to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and post that. And here we go. So I'll kind of wait for that. And let me shut my Skype down, guys. Cool. All right. So I'm going to refresh here. You guys should see. What is going on with the internet tonight? Hang on, let me open this up with Chrome real quick. All right. And here we go. Okay, cool. So we are live. You guys can see this. Good stuff. All right, so here we go. So we're going to go over to the back office. And again, make sure that you guys click on this and get through your steps. Check it off. This is very important. If you guys have questions about this, the main thing is for you to go through these simple, quick videos. I've got short videos here, guys. It'll take you 30 minutes to set everything up, and you're ready to rock and roll. Now, I want to point your attention real quickly to the sales funnels, which is this page. And we do have a brand new capture page in here. It's the video capture page. If we preview this, it has the sizzle video on it, and then they are taken immediately to the recorded webinar. Okay, so we're adding more pages all the time, and we've got a merchant funnel coming out, and I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of that at the end of the webinar, so stick around. Okay, so in the sales funnels, guys, I want to make sure that you understand how to create a campaign, all right? So for this example, I'm going to call this Facebook 101, right? And I'm going to choose the first page here, for example, page 1. If you guys notice, these are all numbered by pages. And then I'm just going to simply create that. And there it is, as you can see right there. So this is the link that I would use in tonight's example as we're going through Facebook, okay? So all of you guys, so let me jump back over here. Actually, let me see if I can come over here real quickly. And there's my Facebook. Let's see if this thing is going to work this time. Awesome. Great. Okay, so let's cover a couple of quick things. So I'm going to come over to my profile page. And the first thing that we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get rid of any of the junk in our main page, okay? And what I mean by that is if you've got a picture of a dog, or you've got, and nothing wrong with a dog, but this is Facebook marketing, guys. It's free marketing. People want to see you. It's all about, you know, putting a nice picture of yourself, maybe your spouse, maybe pictures of your kids, and you want to have a really cool background, and you want it to be personal. You don't want a bunch of junk in your background. You want personalization. You want to be attractive. You want to draw people in. So you notice I have a picture of my son sitting on my chest over at the beach here, and the water's like hitting my head. So it's kind of a cool picture, but it's reality. It's life. Nobody wants to see a picture of, you know, some stick character or, You know, whatever. You guys get the point. You want to have a picture, a nice picture of yourself, and you want your, you know, your cover photo to be another picture, maybe of yourself, maybe at a nice beach setting, or you know, maybe a nice picture of a beach with a really cool quote. But you want to be in that picture. If you want to go to Fiverr and get a cool banner made, you can get one made for $5 with a nice little quote on it, maybe an inspirational quote. And that's what I would recommend if you wanted to go that route. Okay. So let me step over to, I'm going to open up 2 windows so we can kind of go back and forth. And then I'll have this open here to Mobian quote. Okay. So we're going to be doing a lot of questions and answers. Okay. So does the picture you guys just want to get your comments, because I'll make sure everybody's following this, because we're going to bring it home here in the next few minutes. Okay. Now, I want to also open up another quote here. And this is very important, guys. So pay attention to this. If you guys have to take notes, this is very, very important. If you other people somebody taught me this a while ago and it just drove home. Okay. So what do I mean by that? All right. You want to follow likes. Okay. So the first part of this training, guys, is we're going to get new friends, new friend requests coming after us based on the value that we're bringing. We're not going to be posting our Mag Marketing System links on our walls and say, hey, check this stuff out, guys. This is cool, because everybody does that. That's not special. What you want to do is you want to draw people in by value. All right. So you want to follow other people that have likes and engagements that have a high center of influence. So how do you do that? Well, you go over to the news feed, for example, and you can start looking through people that have that are maybe in your industry. You kind of want to find somebody. If I can find somebody here in my news feed that's actually got a lot of let's see. I may not get lucky on this one. Seems like a lot of sports stuff today. Let me show you guys an example. Let's see here. Okay, so Eric Worre, right? Here's a network marketing professional, right? And he's got way too many friends, but you can follow him, right? And there's a lot of people that like and comment on his stuff, okay? And these are people in our industry. You know, we're in the network marketing industry. So what you want to do, and another thing you can do, is you can go over to Google and you can type in top network marketing for top 155 worldwide earners, August 2014. Okay, so what we can do is we can get this list right here. Okay, we can go find them on Facebook, right? And the key, and let's just take this guy here. Everybody should know. Let's see, Holton Bugs. Okay, here's a big earner, right? And let's put him in. And he's got a lot of people that follow him, right? 1,645 people like that comment. This is actually his fan page. I actually want to find maybe just his personal page. Let's see if I can find that. Holton. He may not have it on here. Here we go. Okay. Here, yeah, you could add, I could add him as a friend if I wanted to, but okay. So you can add these people as friends, right? And you want to find, so, you can comb this list, or maybe you already have a lot of people that you admire and you follow. Maybe there's different authors or speakers that you admire, Tony Robbins, for example. There's a good one. And, inspirational quotes. So these are all people that have high influence and people follow them. So here's what you do. Once you find somebody that you like, for example, let's see. Let me find somebody really good here that I can really bring this home here. Here's what I'm going to do. I already got somebody. Here's a guy that has a lot of how about, let me see, Tracy Walker. Okay, here's a really popular girl online. Now, she's in another company, has nothing to do with it, but she has a lot of followers and people like her stuff. See, 85 others like this. So here's what I would do. Okay, so here's the quote. Yesterday, shoot my 2015 blog, whatever they're saying, right? So you want to comb her wall, and you want to find something that interests you, that you can write and comment about. So first of all, you're going to want to made my first blog on autopilot. Then I knew I was making whatever it takes, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I would like this. Now, this has nothing to do with the business that they're in. This has to do with how the Facebook algorithm works. Wow, that is great. Keep up the good. And then I would put her in it to tag her. Okay. Bam. So I'm going to post that. So, right. So I'm not in her business. I have nothing to do with her, but I know that she's somebody that has a high following on Facebook. Okay. And so here's how the Facebook algorithm works, right? So once you start doing this, so here's what I want you guys to do. And we're going to make a notepad as we start to do this. I'm going to make a notepad, notes for the training. You want 10 to 20 people of high influence. Our business arena, right? The network. So you're going to want to get 10 people that have high influence. And here's what happens. So you're going to go, where am I at here? Okay. Another one is, let's see here. Who can we get? Justin Clark. Here's a good guy. No, here we go. Justin Varengia. Here's another one. Has a lot of likes and comments. Okay. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to find 10, 15 to 20 different people that have a good following on Facebook, and they are always, they're always bringing value. Like you notice, your time is lived, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking. So here's a guy that does a lot of motivational quotes. And so this is going to be part of the training. But the first thing you want to do is you want to identify the 10 to 15 to 20 people that you like, that maybe you can relate with, and you want to start liking and commenting on all of their posts. Now, why do I say that? Okay. Well, Facebook loves when you engage with other people. here's what's cool about Facebook. So as you're liking and commenting on these folks' wall post, and, get creative, guys. Don't just say, oh, that's really cool. I'm just giving you guys a fast example. But, really take time to read what they're saying and then really drive home maybe a personal story in the comment section about why you agree with them. And so here's what happens. So all of these people that follow them, okay, this guy's got thousands of followers, right? If you will spend 20 to 30 minutes a day following 10 to 15, and you can always add new people. But you go over and like and make a comment or a post about something that they wrote about that day. It's going to take you 15, 20 minutes every day. If you will do this, and I'm telling you this, okay? If you will do this for the next 90 days, your whole world will change. You will have so many people friend requesting you, and these are the people that you want, because you want people that already believe and they're already sold on the industry. Maybe they're not happy with what they're doing, but there's a flip side of the coin. So this is how you get the followers, right? Liking, comment, they're going to be friending you because they like what you're saying. You're agreeing with this person, maybe, and it's not being pitchy. You're not slamming your links on some people's comments suck. Don't ever do that. Really be sincere and talk about what it is they're talking about. Try to relate with them. So that's why you want to find people that you can relate with. Maybe they have a similar background that you have, and you want to follow them, like and comment, and post things on their wall of value, okay? Now, what do I mean by value? Well, let's talk about the form method, for example. Family, okay? Occupation, okay? Recreation, and money. Okay, so these are the 4 subjects that you can get into when you start to strike up these conversations. So this is what I do. So after I'm doing this is the daily activity. I'm liking and commenting on different people's pages, okay? Then you have to start to bring them in to like you. How do we do that? Well, if you're not like a really good writer, then don't worry about it. You can find really cool things like you can go to Google and find inspirational quotes. Inspirational, okay? And you can find all kinds of images. Look at this. So you can comb through forever. I do this all the time. Like here's one, John Lennon. When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me what happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand the life. This always gets me every time. I love that. But find things that you like, that you can relate with, and then you can save these to your desktop and you can post them on your wall. And here's what happens. It's all about bringing value. Nobody wants to see you posting your links about, oh, this is awesome, check this out. Everybody does that. You want to either write great stories. For example, I can take you over to one of my pages here. I wrote a story about my life recently. How I was an average C+ student in high school, the dream that just wouldn't stop. Now I live a life of true freedom, working from home, beautiful wife, 3 children. So I'm telling a personal story, and it's really, 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 really long. Okay? You can do stuff like this, and if you can like write a personal story about why you're passionate about what it is you're doing, where you started, where you came from, and you put these on your wall, all right? People will become attracted to you. That's why it's very important to have a great photo. It's important to have a good cover photo. And so you want to tell stories. People love stories. If I can say anything tonight, that's the most important. You want to. Stories are great because they're relatable and they relate with other people. So what have we talked about? Step 1. Other Facebook users' walls that have Now, step 2, once you do that, you're going to probably start getting 5 to 6 to 10. Once you start doing this, it's going to take you a couple weeks to get it ramped up. And it's what we call edge rank. Let me put that up here real big. See, Facebook has this thing called edge rank. And if you don't like and comment and you're not constantly posting on your wall, then guess what? All these people that you've worked really hard to attract to you, they stop seeing your posts. So, step 2, you want to 2 times a day. Something tell a story about okay, so you start doing this, it's going to get people to notice you. Now that they're following you and they've asked you to become a friend, now step 2 is you want to become noticeable to them. All right? Another thing that I do in step 3, ask funny here's for example, which do you prefer? You guys, I can't even spell this. Chocolate cake or, and this is just a fast example. So you can really think about this, but ask really stupid, funny questions. And here's why. Because people comment. Okay? They're going to comment. Where the fun part begins. Once you do that, and I'm going to do something really fun. Actually, I'm going to do this. Watch this. Which do you prefer? In the spirit. Something like go. All right, so I put this on my wall. Now, you're going to be surprised, guys. I'm going to get probably over the next 24 hours, probably 30 comments. So what do we do with those comments? Here's what will happen. So you've started with step 1. We're going to like and comment other users' walls that have high following and engagement in our industry and have lots of likes and comments. You're going to post 2 times a day, an inspirational quote, and I'll do that right now just to show you what I mean. I'm going to grab I have actually images of inspiration. I actually have a folder. And which one have I not used? This is pretty cool. I love this one. So let me see. Let's preview this one. That's pretty cool. I'll just post this because I'm a big Michael Jordan fan. And there it comes. Very slow tonight, guys. Sorry about the load times. Anyways, I'll wait for that. Okay, let's get back over to our notes. Because people will comment on your wall. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to get people commenting you don't know. Okay? Here's where the meat happens, guys. Okay? Now, if somebody likes and comments on my post, and I don't know why this won't load. This is crazy. Okay. So we're going to get likes and comments on my questions, etc. See, Carrie just did it, and I know her. She's probably watching the Hangout right now, so she's screwing with me. But this is funny. So we're going to give this a little bit of time, and we'll check it at the end. And I don't know why. Okay, finally. All right. So do you agree? And then I'm asking a question with this cool post, right? I'm going to post it. And that is why I succeed. I love that. Okay. So I'm going to get a bunch of likes and comments on that. So here's what's happening. What are we doing, guys? We're fishing. We're fishing. But you know it. It's all about the strategy. But here's how we're doing it. We're doing a backdoor approach. You're creating interest by getting the edge rank with Facebook, by liking and commenting people that have high influence. So lots of people will see you engaging with them. Then they're going to come after you and want to be your friend. But you want, at the same time, you want to start posting stories, inspirational quotes, funny things in your life. Be a real person. People love real. They don't want some fake person that's just posting the next best thing of the day. You know, that's what a lot of these people do online. And if you ask me, guys, it's crazy. You need to focus on one thing. In this case, bizbiz.mobi. Your head should be down. You should be focused for, you know, a solid year. Head down, working hard, you know, spending 10 to 15 hours a week, constantly engaging with new people. Okay. And now here's where the system is going to come in. So we're fishing for new prospects that we want to join our business. Now, I'm going to separate this really, really cool. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's where it gets really fun. This is the prospecting stage. And I'm actually, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to upload some videos that I've recorded that takes this a lot into depth. I've learned a lot of new things since I've done the videos, so I'm really covering a lot of that tonight. And those will actually be in the back office of the Mobiapp Global System. But this is the prospecting stage. Now, remember, let's bring this down here, the form method. Copy. So we're going to engage in conversation. Now, how do we do that? Well, we're going to do the form method, okay? We're going to talk about their family. So here's what I would do. I'm trying to find somebody that, okay, Brienne Benelli, all right? So I don't know who this person is. I really don't know. So this is cool. See, because I'm doing this method, somebody that I've never even seen ever say anything. So she just commented on my thing. So I would say something back. Awesome, Brienne. And tag her. That is. So now she may write something back or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But we're looking to get 10, 15 comments of different people. So here's what we do. We will go into a private chat. So I would click on her. Before I even go into chat, I would go into her about section. And just follow me, guys. Take notes. This is very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. I would go into the about section, and I would try to find something that I could start a conversation with. So maybe go to the photos. Not really seeing anything I could start a conversation with on those photos. Basically, here's the strategy, guys. The photos is great because of relatability. So you want to find maybe something in their about me section, maybe the college that they went to, whatever. You could start a conversation based on something that's important to them. In this example, maybe for me, because I have 3 kids, right? So I always look for family type people, right? Because I think that is the most relatable to me. And or musicians, okay? Maybe somebody's got a picture of a guitar or whatever. So find something that's relates to your life, something that you can connect with them on a really good level. And then you would start a conversation by simply messaging them and saying, you know, and I'm not going to do this right now, but hey, Brienne, I really like that. And that was a, okay, this is just kind of a dumb example. You can get a little bit more creative than this, but I'm just on the fly here for what I'm doing. But so I would send that to her, right? I'm not going to do that right now. And then she's going to start coming back with saying, oh, thanks, that's great. See, so what's happened is we're breaking down their walls. They have no idea that this is really just a method that we're following, and we're going through numbers. Okay, we're looking for the right people. And this is what I always like to say, guys. You're not interviewing, you're interviewing them for your business. I want you guys to take this mindset when you start doing this method and practicing it starting tonight, tomorrow, and all the rest of this week. I want you guys to take the approach that when you're on Facebook and you're doing this method, and we're going to finish covering the method, but when you're doing this, I want you guys to make sure that you take the approach that I have what they need, right? If you have that mental attitude, see, a lot of the reasons why a lot of people struggle and they fail to sponsor people is because they just don't have the right mindset. They don't have the confidence. So this is going to really help you create the confidence, because it's going to maybe get you out of your comfort zone, and you're going to take a whole new approach instead of just spamming their wall with some link that they don't care about because they don't have any clue who you are. People join people, not businesses, right? Okay, so you want to become very attractive, and that's where we get into the very personal stuff with the form method of, hey, let's talk about their family. That's a great picture. Brian, that's an awesome picture. That's a great picture down by the lake. Where was that taken? Oh, blah, 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 right? So what we're going to do, then we go into the occupation. So Brianne, so what do you do for a living? Great. They may start to tell you what they do, okay? Or maybe they're in another program or whatever. Oh, well, how is that working out for you? They may say, oh, it's great or whatever. It doesn't matter. What you're doing is you're getting a conversation going and you're developing a relationship. And 5 minutes before that, you guys were total strangers. This works brilliantly. This is how you take cold prospects on Facebook, which is the best place in the world to connect with people, and you turn them into warm market prospects. The goal and the key before you ever pass them your mag marketing system link is to develop a relationship with them first. Break down the barriers, break down the walls, get them to like you. Now, how and why are they liking you? Well, we're going back to step one again. We're liking and commenting on other people. So they've already seen you. They like what you have to say. Now they're following on your personal wall with your inspirational quotes, things that are funny, telling stories about your family, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Asking funny questions, getting people to like and comment your stuff by asking cool questions. Now, you've got all these fresh new people that you can click on the person that commented your thing, go over and start a personal chat on the family, the occupation. Oh, what do you like to do, Brian? What's your favorite? I noticed that I see your picture of water skiing. I like to water ski too. Find things that you can talk about that you relate with, and it's really cool. What happens, guys, I've done this so many times. It's crazy. And you can actually sponsor people on the spot in one sitting with this, okay? And you need to feel it out. You know, maybe if somebody's really just not working with you, then just move on. Because there's so many people to do this with. Okay? And then it's great to talk about money. What are your goals? You know, what are you trying to put your kids through college? Blah, blah, blah. Find things to talk about money. So how's that working out for you? Are you happy with it? Are you making enough money? Blah, 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 blah. Okay? And next week, guys, because we're not going to have enough time tonight to cover this, next week we're going to do an actual phone training on how to take them from Facebook, okay, after you've started this, and how to actually get on the phone with them and to bring them into the business. Okay, this is key, and we don't have time to cover that tonight. This is going to be kind of like a two-part series, and also next week we're going to be covering how to use the merchant funnel that's coming out, and I'm going to show you guys that at the end. Okay, so this is the key. So, and what's cool is because Facebook has all your chats, right? You can go through all of your chats, right? You have all your history. You can go back and review different people's chats, okay? And you can figure out where you left off, all right? So we're talking about the money. So this is what I try to stick with, because this is just standard stuff, guys. This has been taught. Terry will teach this to you. This was the old method from a long time ago on how we build relationships with people. We talk about the key points. These are what we call hot buttons. So I'm going to come over here real quickly to the group. Where am I at? And let me ask a question in the group now. Because I'm not over in the Hangout, guys, so I'm just going to ask it here so I can see it. Are you following me so far? Okay. And we'll wait for some comments. And so, guys, find people of high influence. Okay. You can search out top MLM earners. And you can go into different groups. One of the things I love to do is type in, network marketing, groups, whatever. And you can find different groups. And you can join these groups and you can like and comment in there. And that's a great way to do it as well. And you will attract lots of people that way. So you can go into different groups that relate to what we're doing. And this is a free method, guys. And this is actually amazing. So after you do that, you've done this, you're breaking down the walls, you're having a conversation with them, you're asking them about money. Then here's what always happens. They always ask, well, what do you do? Okay? This is the key. We're creating a question, and they always ask, what? Okay? Here's what I say. Well, an international what is it that I always say? I say a couple different things. Now I'm drawing a blank because I'm on the spot. That's what I say. I help all international, U.S. and international with okay, it's pretty simple. I help all U.S. international small businesses get their businesses known with the marketing platform of our time. Okay, and they may come back and say something like this: "Really? Work?" And I say, "Do you?" And they may say, "Yes, I do." And then I do this. Okay, great. Go to www.mobiappglobal.com. This is my link, guys, so just put yours in. And I would put one of my capture pages in. Go to mobiappglobal.com/pro and just go through the short videos. Okay, so what have I asked them to do? I built a relationship. I'm non-threatening. I didn't lead off with, hey, here's my business. It's awesome. No, I got them to like me. We started asking questions. They asked me what I did. I said, well, I help all U.S. and international small businesses get their businesses known. I can't even spell. Known with the greatest marketing platform of our time. Really, how does that work? Do you have 15 minutes? I'm taking control of the conversation. I'm in control, not them. I'm interviewing them for me. That's the mindset, right? Yes, I do. Great. Go ahead and check this out. Go through the short videos. I tell them what to expect, and then we can talk about it. I'll get back to you, right? Then, so I send them that link, and what I'll do is I'll follow up in an hour, right? Depending on what's going on. I have so the key is this, guys. The key is to get 5 to 6 new conversations going with the not do this. If you do this, you will to 2 people. Now, how many people and are we out there, guys? Are we alive? All right, cool. Grab your inspirational quotes, put them in a folder like I do here, guys. I have inspirational quotes here. And let's see. We're going to see how many people are paying attention. Okay, so guys, go ahead and start asking your questions here. Let's do ask away. And then what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you guys the new merchant funnel here in a second. 1 second here. I need to open up my Skype. All right, let me grab one of the links here, I believe. I don't know why this is doing this. Hang on a second, guys. Let me see here real quick. Right now. Okay, guys. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. Let me come back. And I should have the camera. Cool. All right. Let me go ahead and show my screen again. Let me know if you can see my screen again. Are we? Let me ask. Can you guys see my screen? I don't know what happened here. And let's see if you guys can see my screen here. This is. I'm live. Why won't? Okay, it says I'm screen sharing. I think we're just having a issue, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Let me reload. Hey guys, we just got cut off, let me know. I'll start a new room. Guys, we're going to do another. Hang on 1 second, guys. I have to do something. Okay, so we're still live. Okay, awesome. Woo! Thank God. All right. Yeah, I just confirmed that we're still live, guys. Cool. Okay, cool. Thanks, Carrie. All right. So, guys, actually, I want to give a shout out to Carrie because her and I have been working pretty hard on what I'm going to show you now. So, guys, how many people are excited? Here, I'm going to ask this question. How many people are excited to get a marketing funnel to sell your codes to merchants? Okay. Well, here it is, guys. So this is going to be going live tonight or tomorrow. So we've got this really cool coffee shop background, right? Everybody understands that. Lots of merchants have coffee shops. It's very cool. Everybody understands that. Need more customers? Video reveals how you can market to every smartphone user in a 6.2 mile radius of your business in real time. Get instant access. So we're going to show you next week how to actually laser target local business owners, and you're going to sell the living daylights out of your codes right from your home, okay? And this is what they see. They come over here. What if we could show you how to advertise your deals and offers to every smartphone user in a 6.2 mile radius of your business location for just $30 per year? Would you believe it? Pretty cool ad copy, right? They watch the merchant video. Now they're really warm and fuzzy. They have your information. They can call you or they can request a callback. They have a digital certificate showing them the power of their business name there. And activate your certificate for your business. Start advertising right away. Contact your BizBiz representative below. Actually, that's wrong. We're going to change that. Now to activate your certificate for this amazing mobile ad platform. So they've watched the video. Now they click this. You will be notified in your back office of your marketing system. Okay. You're going to get email notifications. All right. You'll get an email notification that a new merchant has just requested an activation code. They want you to call them. What are you going to do? You're going to call them, and then you're going to either sell it to them for $30, which is what you should do, or, you know, you can do whatever you want, right? And we're going to show you guys how to use PayPal next week. If you don't already know how to just, you know, create a quick invoice and email it to them. They pay the $30. You send them the activation code and they go to ubiz.mobi and they set up their account. It's that simple. How many people are excited about the merchant funnel? Okay. All right, so guys, the marketing system is insane. This is just over a couple of tests. I've been busy putting together a lot of other stuff with the people that work with me on the system. So just in a quick little run of 332 hits, 82 opt-ins, 26%. And you guys have to remember these capture pages have phone numbers on them. Okay, which takes the conversion rates down immensely. But here's why I put the phone numbers on the capture pages. Now, are we going to have just a name and email capture page? Yeah, we're going to do that. But I wanted to, guys, we're in a business. We're in a relationship business. They're making a commitment. You don't want somebody to just come in here, put in their email, and then they sign up automatically. They've never talked to you. How good do you think they're going to be? Right? The marketing system is designed to put 95% of the information in front of them so you can have great conversations with them. Okay? What do I mean by that? Look at this. Contact manager. Boom. I'm going to go by 50. Okay. These are all hot leads. What classifies a hot lead? Okay? A hot lead is somebody that has made it to the webinar page. There's 3 pages in the marketing funnel. They've made it all the way to the webinar, and they've watched a portion of the video. That's what I say as a hot lead, or they do a callback request. Are you going to get a lot of callback requests? Probably 2 to 3%, but those are the ones that are going to sign up automatically. Okay? Guys, this is a $145 business decision and a $35 monthly commitment. You got to get on the phone after they've watched everything. Become their friend. And we're going to talk about how to sponsor people on the phone next week. So that's going to be an awesome training. It's one of my favorite things to actually do because it's really the only thing I know how to do. Okay. So, but you guys, you have all your tracking. So this was a solo ad that I did from Richard Solo, and you can find that push button marketing. This guy's awesome. If you guys haven't checked these out, you guys want instant traffic, you guys want a lot of people to talk to this week, you want to sign up, 5 to 6 new people. If you can afford to do it, get one of their solo ads. They're going to send high quality traffic to your capture pages, and then your back office is going to look like this. Okay? You're going to have lots of leads. And so I named this by the campaign. How did I do that? One more time. I went in here, I created a campaign name. I called it Richard Solo. I chose the capture page, and then there it showed up. And so that's the link that I gave Richard to run the traffic to, okay? Because I want to track and see which ones are working, right? That's what I mean. So when you're doing your Facebook stuff, create your Facebook 101 marketing campaign link, and then you can pass this out on your Facebook wall, okay? And that's how that works. Okay, so let me see. Is there any questions? So, guys, if you don't have the marketing system, what are you waiting for? If you're serious about building BizBiz, I mean, come on. We're talking about 40 to 50 cents a day to run your business, personal assistant working for you 24/7, following up, inviting people to the live webinars 4 nights a week on your behalf, and we tell you that they came or not. What's that worth? If you're serious, okay, you're going to be able to get the job done a lot faster, and it's way more duplicatable for your team. If you're plugged in and you plug your people in, okay, it's clear to see that it's working. You guys are watching Facebook and you're seeing all the posts. We honestly believe, Terry and myself, we believe that if you're serious about building the BizBiz.Mobi business, the marketing system is going to just save you a lot of time and energy, and that's what you want. You don't want to be dealing with a bunch of stress. You want to put your link out there. You want to drive the people through it. You want to have good conversations with people that have already gone through and they understand what's going on a little bit. So that way you can have an intelligent conversation with them and they can ask the right questions to you. Does that make sense? Boom. Let's see. This is cool. Awesome. Okay, this guy's like throwing up on my wall here. That's funny. David, you're hilarious, man. Okay, so guys, it's about 10 o'clock. That's crazy. You can't see my screen? Okay. The recording, there we go. There we go. Now it's back. All right. You guys should be able to see my screen now. Okay. So, in recap, push button marketing. You guys want to try out Richard and Diego. I interviewed these guys for a full hour each. I do a lot of research on traffic providers. They're around like 80 cents a click. But, you know, the pages are converting around 30 cents. So you're paying $1.50, $2 a lead, you know, and if they sign up, you're making 15 bucks. You're duplicating that with your team. So the cool thing is, guys, you do one solo ad, you're going to have enough leads to work for the next week. Sign up 3 to 4 of them, do it again. Okay. And apply this Facebook training. If you don't have a budget for to purchase traffic, then do the Facebook stuff. That's why we're showing you guys how to do free marketing. Okay. But guys, the marketing system is working. It's converting like crazy, hot leads. Everybody's getting the same results. It's not just me. Watch the Facebook page. I think Mark Gurney got some crazy number, like a 96% opt-in rate, which is just insane. I've never even heard of that. He's blowing me away. So I'm not sure where he's getting his traffic. But guys, we want you on the leaders board. Okay. So get your 2, get to builder. We're going to put you here. Get 2, they get 2. You get to graduate to team builder. And a lot of the team builders guys that we have, they're very close to hitting manager. And so everything is happening. And we added a lot of new people this week, guys. We grew by like 100 and some people this week or something crazy like that, right through a holiday. So we have serious momentum, guys, and it's going to happen. So again, guys, get your system set up. Okay. And get through these quick videos, get through your steps to success. It will take you less than, you know, a couple hours to get through this. Treat your business right. And get your people plugged into the system, guys. We're all doing the same thing. This is how you create unity. If we're all doing the same thing, it creates simple duplication. What do? Plug into the Mac. When you're signing people up, what do? Like I sponsored a guy yesterday from New Zealand that came through the marketing system. He watched the whole hangout, called me on Skype, looked me up on Facebook because of our page with the webinar page, guys, right here. So he watched this webinar and then he contacted me because I have a Facebook icon on here. So he looked me up. Guess what? He's a big-time marketer from New Zealand, so we just opened up New Zealand. We're excited, right? And this is going to happen for you guys. All you have to do is get really good at sending people to your page, to your capture page. Okay, now we have the brand new video page. Haven't tested this one out yet, but I'm going to test it. I think it's going to be awesome. You're going to get a lower conversion because it's a video, but because it's telling a lot of the story, if they put in their information, that's a very, very, very good prospect. Okay. Are people going to give you bogus phone numbers? Absolutely they will. Okay. But that's not the point. You're going to get enough good ones to have enough activity. Remember, guys, you're not looking to sponsor the world. You're looking to sponsor 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to, you know, if you want to get crazy, 5 to 10 people a month. Okay. There's people on this team that can do that. But if you're brand new, and you've never had any experience and you've never had any success, if you follow this Facebook method that I showed you tonight and you plug into the Mag Marketing System and you do what the leaders teach you to do and you don't quit and you stay consistent, this is yours. You own it. The only reason why different people have different results is because they're not consistent enough. Everybody always says, well, I can't do that. I'm kind of shy, or I don't really know how to talk to people. That's what the marketing system doesn't have any feelings. You know, that's why it's very important that you plug yourself and your people into it, because it's doing the same thing for everybody. It's telling the same method, the tested presentation that You know, when Michael Bill launched his business, we did that exact same hangout. 35 people showed up and 12 people signed up. That's like a 40% close rate. Okay. So it works, but you got to get people in front of it. How are you going to do that? Well, you can do it for free, like I showed you tonight, or you can get some instant traffic by going to push button marketing and checking out who we got back here. These two guys right here are hot because I just used them. I would try them first, and they got some really good deals. So check them out if you want to. But let's see if we have any questions before we sign off here. Where did I go? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Did anyone get any value out of tonight's training? Boom. So you guys should be seeing my screen, yes? Cool. And let's see how many people are still on here. Shut this down here. Still got quite a few people. All right. So, guys, get out there, start practicing, make it happen. This is going to be recorded, and we're going to put it in the back office tonight so you can watch it again and again. And next week, the marketing system, the merchant funnel, is probably going to come up sometime tonight or tomorrow. So you'll see that under your sales funnels. So definitely look for that. Next week we're gonna teach you how to go after local business owners in your town. It would be really good if you just started in your hometown, and there's ways to do that. And then we're going to teach you guys how to have a really great experience with somebody on the phone. There's a formula that I've been using for 10 years. And if there's one thing that I really know how to do, guys, and I'm not saying this to talk anything up or anything, is I have really, I feel perfected the phone call with a prospect. And what you should be doing is, if you can do what I'm going to show you guys next week, Terry's going to be here. He's like the master at the three-way call, right? You guys all know that. If you can learn how to get on the phone with your prospects and set up the three-way call with your sponsor or whoever you're working with in your active upline, I mean, you guys can take this to the next level, whatever you want. There's nothing stopping you from making anything happen. There's nothing stopping from achieving whatever your dreams and goals are. The key, what separates the people that are successful from the unsuccessful are the people that are successful are willing to do what the unsuccessful people are not willing to do. That's it. That's the fine line. That's it. So if you can understand and know that, and hear what I say to you, if you will be consistent in what I showed you to do tonight, and you will plug into the MAG system, okay, and you will use the pages that we're providing for you because they're all tested, okay? Matter of fact, this is the highest converting system that we've ever put out. I can't believe it. I think people are shocked. If you follow the system, follow the trainings, and guys, we're going to have so many great trainings. Every Sunday night, there's going to be a different training on how to do something else. So you just take the little gold nuggets that you like, what makes sense to you, where you feel comfortable, what you want to practice, what you want to get good at, okay? Pick one or two methods and practice that, and don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by the 10 different ways that somebody's getting traffic, okay? You pick one or two things that you like, that you feel like you want to do, and you get really good at that before you do anything else, okay? Don't get distracted, okay? The system is simple. The links are set up. You send people to the capture pages. You follow up. We're going to have a way for you to email your prospects back there sometime probably this month. Just didn't get around to it, guys. My programming team, we've got multiple projects going on in his world. So we got a lot done to bring out what we already have. And so there's going to be a lot of bells and whistles and features being offered. And we're going to be probably announcing a surprise here sometime this week for everybody that hits the team builder position in the month of December. Okay. So stay tuned for all that. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. I'll see you guys on Facebook tonight. I'll post the training, and I hope you guys got a lot out of it. Plug in, guys. Plug in. Make it happen. We are going global, viral. We are mobile, global, and viral. This is happening. It's an exciting time to be here. Do your part. Get your 2. 1 left, 1 right. Do it again, then do it again, then do it again. Identify the people that want to run now. Work with them. Plug them in. I'll see you guys on Facebook.